Looks like the Denver Broncos beat the Dallas Cowboys' ass. 44-24. The Cowboys. Cowboy, baby. The Kid Rock song. Cowboy. I think that's pretty cool. The Cowboys. Looks like the Denver Broncos kicked their Dallas. Ha ha ha. I had this friend, coworker one time, he had this funniest laugh. It was like, ha 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 ha. It was like that. Yeah. Maybe some people think everybody's laugh sounds stupid. I don't know. That guy, I remember his laugh because it was ha 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 like that. Yeah. Mine's just like Pee Wee Herman kind of. It's just more or less, yeah. I know you are, but what am I? Paul Rubens as Pee Wee Herman. So the Houston Texans go against the 6-2 Denver Broncos this weekend. After Halloween. After a typo negative. Hallow's here. We're going to jam some of that. Yeah, you know, I might see if I can find that Count Dracula costume and become Count Druncula. Or maybe musically I could be Count Funkula. I don't know who I'm going to unleash on Halloween. It's probably not going to be Fred Flintstone, but it might be Count Dracula. It might be a wizard. If I find the wizard costume, it's going to be fucking on. The wizard gown and the pointy hat and everything. Yeah, it doesn't come with the beard. Can't really, after 40, I can't really grow those bushy beards I used to. Like when I was 25, I could grow these big ass Chuck Norris fucking bushy ass beards, but you know, I don't know. Can't really rock that shit out. It thinned out, you know, rock that shit out anymore. Can the Houston Texans buck the Broncos? Tune in after Halloween to find out. Hallow's Eve. Yeah, Peter Steele and Typo Negative. That was fantastic. October Rust. Beautiful. Yeah, that was a great band. I think Peter Steele died of aortic something or other. I think he was addicted to some substances, I think. The usual suspects: cocaine, booze, heroin, all that stuff. He was a badass singer, though. That was a fantastic band. We'll have to play some Hallow's Eve. Yeah, by Typo Negative. Maybe a little Everything Dies to cheer people up. Or maybe World Coming Down to cheer people up. We'll try to find a cheery song for Halloween or so. Maybe a little Alice Cooper, a little Marilyn Manson. We want to keep those happy songs going. And no song brings people up like Everything Dies. Everybody loves that. Hallows Eve. I just like the I like that one. It's really good. Maybe a little Ozzy. Yeah, it's Halloween it's our first Halloween without Ozzy. The last time people had a Halloween without Ozzy was like the horrible year of 1936 or something. So, or 1942 or whatever. Sadly. Our first Halloween without Ozzy? Holy shit. And my whole 45 years of being on the earth. So it's my first Halloween without Ozzy Osbourne. So maybe we'll do a tribute. You know, I don't really know what's gonna happen this Friday, so I know by Thursday I'll prepare to do something. I know that I will dig up some Halloween shit or find a costume or get some M&Ms or get something going on. I almost want to be a Dracula this year, though, and get some fangs. I want to get that little, you know, like, you ever worked at a retail store, shopping retail in the Halloween section, and you see the fangs? They have, like, the blood mix on it. I almost want to get that. This might be the year for some fangs. Some vampire fangs. With the blood, the makeup kit, but that might be too expensive, it might be too elaborate. So, but if I find the Count Dracula costume, though, I might say, I might think about that. Just get me a little fangage. As long as the fangs are convenient, you know. If they're inconvenient, I might go Dracula. I might go Wizard. Depends on what I find in the Halloween stuff. It'll just be a surprise. The video will start and then you'll see Count Dracula, you'll see a wizard. Tomorrow is our last summer day at 86 degrees or so. So farewell to the summer this year. I guess it won't return until next April or May, thankfully. Do I hope for a deep freeze? A really chilly, maybe not like the winter storm of, what was that, 2021? 2022? Yeah, that was, I think it was 2021. It was horrible. The one that took out the Texas power grid, that one killed all those people. That was a horrible one. Power was out for 7 days, so I saved the food because even though the power wasn't restored, I used the snow to keep the food cold. And then I used the propane grill to cook the food. So we did have kind of a system going on. It was still miserable, but it was, workable. We cheated a few times and went where there was some places opening or on a generator, and they'd make food. So yeah, some places did make some profit during the freeze by staying open, and or having a generator, or that part of the grid was functioning or something like that. A lot of people died because they did stupid shit in the winter storm. They, inhaled carbon monoxide, set their houses on fire, breathed in, smoke inhalation from setting stuff on fire. So, yeah. Just dumb shit. Maybe some of them were like deaths of despair, because Texans aren't usually used to deep freezes with heavy snowpacks and blizzard. That's just a bizarre weather pattern. It doesn't normally happen that we get a gigantic blizzard type storm in Texas. So a lot of people were definitely unprepared. So I hope it's cool. But I hope there's not a gigantic, devastating snowstorm on its way. So. Some people don't light their asses on fire or die from hypothermia again. Or inhale carbon monoxide or dioxide. Die. In tragic and horrible ways. That storm had like what? Was it like? Maybe it was 200 deaths? Maybe it was more than that. The blame for the deaths was mainly on the Biden-Harris administration for promoting the green energy scam, and so a lot of the wind turbines and green energy failed. The Texas power grid, ERCOT. Yeah, some people blamed ERCOT, or they blamed the governor, Craig Abbott, and then a lot of people they blamed the Biden-Harris administration. It was just depending on who you thought was to blame. Maybe it was a little mixture of all of it, but I think the green energy scam was definitely a big part of the Texas power grid going down. being unprepared, you know. So we'll make like the Halloween party like a 5,000 sub party, subscribers party. Thank you. Thank you all very much. God bless. I think I'm gonna go to video game mode. And then I watched Rambo 1 last night. Again. And then I think tonight I might put on a little Rambo too. When I watched Rambo, I thought, this is like Die Hard. You know what I mean? Because I didn't see Rambo First Blood when I was like still crapping my diapers or whatever in 1981, 1982. And I saw Die Hard, you know, when I was like 8 or 9. And it just occurred to me that watching Sylvester Stallone and Rambo First Blood was a lot like Die Hard. It's just like one man against a whole force of guys and shit. Even though it has the Vietnam War theme. So it's a bit different. Die Hard doesn't have a Vietnam War theme to it, so. But it's still one man against a superior force. Peace.